Hey, what's up guys, it's Graphic Phoenix back with another video today. Today I'm showing you guys how to set up a Phelsuma laudicata or laudicata gold dust day gecko bioactive vivarium. I'm not going to go over all the different ingredients in this video. I'm just essentially going to narrate me setting it up. It's going to be a great video, so kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. First thing to do when starting a tank is make a drainage layer. In my case, I'm using pebbles. However, you can use anything like clay beads, leca, or even create a false bottom out of egg crate. This is to create a drainage layer, which will allow water to drain into it and not make the soil anaerobic. Once the drainage layer is in, we can add a divider, and in this case, I'm using window screen. It has to have large enough holes to allow the roots to be able to grow through it, but at the same time it has to keep the substrate from falling through the holes and going into that drainage layer. Now that the window screen is down, we can add the substrate. If you want to learn more about Substrate, please click or tap the link in the top right hand corner of your screen. It will be in the form of a card, and that will take you to my Substrate video, which will teach you all about vivarium substrates and terrarium substrates. The important thing to keep in mind is just to have good nutrients and it drains really well. That way you don't have any excess water staying in the substrate. Now that we've talked about substrate, we can move on to the bamboo holders. These are made from black PVC tubes cut in half and adhered to the sides of the tank by cyanoacrylate glue. It binds extremely well to plastics as well as to glass, so it really is a great choice for this application. After allowing the glue to dry for about 12 hours, I covered them with something called Terrarium Putty. And if you're curious as to how I made it, you can again click or tap the card on the top right hand corner, and that will bring you to a video on how I made it and what uses it has. Applying the putty is extremely simple. It is very messy, however, so I like to use some gloves when I do this. All I do with it is cover the PVC until I think it looks nice, and at that point I'm done. So long as you can't see any PVC and it will hold the bamboo, that's our mission here. And that's the end result. It's a much more naturalistic perch as well as holding place rather than having a black PVC tube glued into your tank. This will allow some more function, and you can even grow plants on it. It's not just to hold your bamboo stake in place. In order to beautify the tank, I'll be adding several bamboo perches, the Pangea gecko ledge, some wood, and a bunch of live plants. For lighting, I put on the Zoom Ed Compact Fluorescent 10.0 UVB bulb, as well as a 25 watt daylight basket bulb. Once the hardscaped elements are in, now it's time to plant. Before planting, make sure you remove as much of the original potting soil as possible. This will limit the risk of an infestation of things like parasites, mites, or even other crazy flatworms and things like that. The first thing we're going to be adding is a unknown begonia. I'm sure you guys might be able to let me know what species it is in the comment section down below. After that, we added a Pilea spruciana, followed by a Monstera species. I'm not sure exactly which kind. And of course you can't forget about some wandering Jew. That stuff's everywhere and it grows like a weed, so it's great to add in a tank like this. To cap it off, we have some Begonia thalmae that's going into here as well. After turning off the camera, I did add some silver philodendron as well as a Masdevallia orchid. Following that, I hooked up the lighting, added the basking spot, and gave the tank a good soak down before adding the geckos. And here we are, you guys, just as a bonus to show you guys the tank. We also have the tank with its brand new inhabitants. These are the gold dust day geckos, or Phelsuma laudicata. He's looking right at the camera right now, and he is so cute, or she, I don't know. But they are stunning. You can even see their color starting to come in now, how blue he is. The little specks. Really is itchy. We have 4 in here currently. You can see there's one right behind that leaf, one right up there, and there's one all the way down at the back there. So that is the setup for the gold dust day geckos. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, leave them in the comment section, and I will reply to every single one. If you guys enjoy this kind of content and you want to see more, you want to watch these cute little 7-week-old babies grow to maturity in my care, then please subscribe to my channel. You will not be disappointed. We have, well, now we have gold dust day geckos, we'll have dart frogs, we'll have a little bit of everything. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. With that being said, Graphic Phoenix, Out of here.